Hey guys, it's your guy in the chair here, and look, this is my review of Ricky Stanicky, starring Zac Efron. His name is Andrew Santino, John Cena, Jermaine Fowler, and it was directed by Peter Farley, I believe his name is. And look, story's pretty simple here. It follows a tale of three friends who have basically all their lives gone with this big fib, basically making up an entire persona of a man named Ricky Stanicky that is one of their dear friends that they always use for an excuse to get out of whatever responsibilities they have in their actual life. And now they basically are seeing those lies kind of catch up to them, to where they're actually going to have to prove that there actually is a Ricky Stanicky and he actually is a real person. So they hire an actor played by John Cena, who is a very, very raunchy kind of guy, and they hire John Cena to basically play the role of Ricky Stanicky. And these are the events that follow are basically what happens when you make up a lie this big and you just can't control it anymore. Don't really need to get more complicated than that. That's the consensus of this plot. Look, just to get it right into it, guys, because it don't really need to be that complicated. The movie's called Ricky Stanicky. From the title itself, you should know what kind of movie you're getting into. You're getting into a very dumb comedy with a very dumb plot, which, honestly, the plot, if you really think about it, these boys should have been caught years ago with this, because there ain't no way in hell you can go that long with just making up another guy's persona and nobody question anything up until a certain point, or to the point where we are in the movie. But look, like I said, the title's stupid. It's a dumb plot. It's going straight to streaming. With those factors, you should automatically not take this movie too seriously whatsoever. It is a comedy movie, but I mean, sometimes I take comedy movies very seriously just because I want them to make me laugh completely, just, laugh my ass off or whatever, however you want to put it. But look, this movie, for me, honestly, like, stupid is the best way I could put it, and honestly, stupid for a lot of people may work. Stupid for a lot of, like, this movie, like, it's funny. It has funny moments for sure. John Cena is doing most of the heavy lifting as far as the comedy goes, and that's honestly very surprising because Zac Efron's pretty hilarious himself. Andrew Santino, I think, is a very funny guy. Jermaine Fowler's character, Jermaine Fowler is very funny in The Blackening, but he was playing a completely different character with Clifton there, so he's playing a completely different character than he is in this movie. But Jermaine Fowler is pretty funny too. But John Cena, for me, did a lot of the heavy lifting. Like, most of the stuff I laughed at in the movie had to do with him. He's absolutely ridiculous. John Cena is such a good actor. John Cena is just way too talented, and I mean, that's a good thing. But the dude is ridiculously talented. He's so funny, so charming. He knows how to do all the emotional parts where you're supposed to feel bad for a person. Like, John Cena just does all this stuff so very well. His comedic timing is damn near unmatched. The dude is ridiculously hilarious, and I loved everything that his character brought to this movie. I just felt like everything else kind of was just thrown together. And like I said, you're not really supposed to take this movie too seriously. It's called frickin' Ricky Stanicky, and it went straight to streaming. So this is a movie where you're really supposed to kind of just turn your brain off and enjoy what's going on. And like I said, John Cena made me laugh a lot in this movie. Zac Efron does some things. Andrew Santino, I kind of found Andrew Santino to be a little bit unbearable in this movie, but I think he was just trying to be a jerk character. For me, he normally does play the jerk, but he plays it in a way that is more likable than it was in this movie. Here, he was just kind of a baffling baboon, or a baffling idiot, I should say, maybe not a baboon. But I do fuck with Andrew Santino heavy. Like I said, Jermaine Fowler, he was funny in The Blackening. He's a little less funny in this movie, but I mean, there are moments that make me laugh. I'm sorry, I just thought, I felt like I wanted this movie to be a lot better than it was, and truly, when I truly take a step back and actually think about what I watched, if John Cena's not in this movie is actually really dumb and probably unbearably boring, because it was like I wasn't getting enough from the three main cast members, Zac Efron, Andrew Santino, and Jermaine Fowler. I wasn't getting enough from them alone to be able to, like, carry this movie, and I don't think they were necessarily supposed to carry it, but it's like I just truly didn't get enough from those guys to be able to say, okay, I enjoyed much more than just John Cena in this movie. The only thing I really adored about this movie was John Cena. John Cena is the reason this movie works. John Cena is the reason we're damn near watching this movie. John Cena is the most entertaining thing about this movie. Everybody else, they're there. They play their roles. William H. Macy's in this movie as well. They play their roles very well, they play their roles well. Not very well. They play it well. They know what this is. They know it's not supposed to be any Oscar winner or anything like that. And that's not what I'm expecting. I only said that because the Oscars are tomorrow, I think. Yeah. But, well, by the time I post this, the Oscars will be today. But regardless, look, the movie's pretty fucking dumb. If we're being completely honest, it's pretty stupid, but you expecting that with a title like Ricky Stanicky. So truly, just go in there and turn your brain off and have as much fun with this movie as humanly possible. Like I said, for me, it was John Cena. John Cena is the main reason I like this movie as much as I did. Everybody else I just thought was going to be a lot better. And the two girls that played Zac Efron and Andrew Santino's wives or girlfriends, well, one is Andrew Santino's wife, the other one's Zac Efron's girlfriend / fiance, whatever they want to be. They're just so bland. I just felt like there was no life coming from any of the other characters except for Ricky Stanicky himself, which is John Cena. That's really my gripe with this movie. But look, overall, it's decent. It'll make you laugh, for sure. There are funny moments in this movie, for sure. Mainly for me, they all came from John Cena. But hey, that's what movies are for. Let me know who made you guys laugh. But look, for all those reasons and so many more, guys, I'm going to give Ricky Stanicky a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Okay, guys, so Ricky Stanicky, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Look, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff and so much more. I really do appreciate it. Look, this is your guy in the chair. More content coming to you soon.